There's a kind of hunger you can't see. It doesn't roar like a lion or strike like a snake. It sits in the corner of the room, smiling, listening, learning the rhythm of your generosity. It studies the way your voice softens when you ask, "Are you okay?" It memorizes the way you lean forward when someone says, "I just need to talk." And one day, without warning, it begins to feed. Not on your food, not on your money, but on the one thing you thought could never run out, your light. Carl Jung warned us about this, though he never used the language of predators and prey. He spoke of projection, shadow, and the strange ways people avoid their own healing. Some do it by numbing themselves. Others do it by finding someone like you. If you've ever walked away from a conversation feeling strangely empty, if you've ever realized that someone's need for you feels endless, then you've already met them, the ones who feed on your light. And if you don't learn how to stop them, they will keep feeding until there's nothing left of you but a hollow, smiling mask. It's not easy to spot at first. The taking doesn't come with flashing lights or loud alarms. It's quiet, polite, wrapped in the soft packaging of "just one more favor" or "I don't know what I'd do without you." At the beginning, it feels good. You feel needed, important. You believe your presence is making a difference. But over time, something subtle begins to shift. You start to notice that no matter how much you give, it's never enough. The same problems resurface, the same stories are told, and yet the weight on your shoulders grows heavier. This is what Carl Jung meant when he said, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls." Some avoid it through distractions, addictions, or denial. But some outsource it. They find someone willing to carry their unprocessed pain, someone like you. Empaths are natural magnets for the wounded, not because the wounded are evil, but because they sense, almost instinctively, that you are a safe place. You can sit in their darkness without flinching. You can listen without judgment. You can feel what they feel, sometimes more than they do themselves. And here lies the danger. Your light is not infinite. The very quality that makes you compassionate also makes you vulnerable. Jung wrote, "The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. The problem is, with certain people, only one of you transforms, and it's you. You transform from vibrant to exhausted, from generous to resentful, from whole to fragmented. Let's break it down. When someone is unwilling to face their own shadow, the parts of themselves they deny, reject, or fear, they look for someone to carry it for them. You become a container for their anger, their sadness, their anxiety. They vent to you but never take action. They ask for your advice but never apply it. They pull you into their chaos, and then somehow you end up cleaning it up for them. The exchange is unbalanced. It's not give and take. It's give and give, on your side only. And here's the subtle truth. The more you give without boundaries, the more they will need you. Not because they're healing, but because they're not. You are keeping them from hitting the wall they need to hit in order to change. You start noticing signs, a heaviness in your chest after seeing them, a reluctance to answer their calls, a constant sense of guilt when you try to step back. You tell yourself you're being selfish. But are you? Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." You cannot become who you truly are if you're constantly living inside someone else's story. Every time you pour into them without limits, you drain the energy that should be going into your own growth, your own creativity, your own healing. Here's how to know if someone is feeding on your light. Your role never changes. You're always the fixer, the listener, the one who absorbs. Their situation never improves. Despite all the talks and advice, they stay in the same loop. You feel worse after interacting with them. Real connection leaves you feeling fuller, not emptier. Your boundaries are tested. They make you feel guilty for saying no. Once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. And that's when you face the real challenge, deciding what to do next. Boundaries are not walls. They are the frame that allows the picture of your life to exist without being smeared by someone else's chaos. Start small. Limit the time you give to certain conversations. Stop offering solutions when they haven't asked for them. Say, "I understand," instead of, "I'll fix it." Remember Jung's insight. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. If someone is unwilling to do that for themselves, your endless help will not change it. There is a version of you that exists when you are not constantly giving. That version has dreams, desires, a voice that doesn't have to whisper because it's always making space for others to speak. Reclaiming your light means turning some of your energy back toward yourself. Read the book you've been putting off. Sit in silence without your phone. Take a walk without telling anyone where you're going. This isn't selfishness. This is restoration. When you stop being endlessly available, you will lose people. Some will leave quietly. Some will leave angrily. But here's the truth. Those who leave because you set boundaries were never here for you. They were here for what you gave them. It will hurt, but the emptiness they leave behind will become the space where your own life can grow again. The goal is not to shut yourself off from the world. The goal is to become selective, to give where your giving is fuel, not a drain. Ask yourself, does this person grow when I give to them? Do I still have energy left after helping them? Is my giving a choice or a compulsion? If the answers are healthy, you will know. Your body will tell you. Carl Jung taught that until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. If you allow people to feed on your light without awareness, it will become your fate to be emptied over and over again. But when you see it, truly see it, you gain the power to choose, to protect your light, to give it where it matters, and to walk away from those who would consume it without ever creating their own. So keep your light. Guard it like the rarest flame, because in a world drowning in shadow, it is your light, not your sacrifice, that will save you. If this message spoke to something deep inside you, stay with me. Subscribe. Because in this space we walk through the darkness together, and we learn how to keep our light burning, no matter who tries to take it.